That was wild action down here at the Gardens, but we also have highlights of the Kiss My Foot match that occurred just the other night. Smoky Mountain head referee Mark Curtis brings in General James E. Cornette in his corner, going against the legendary Frank Morell and Randy Hales. Tag team action, Kiss My Foot. Let's take a look at it. Again, Mark Curtis and Randy Hales almost had the pinfall on Randy, able to get out at the last second. Mark Curtis could be a DDT. Yes, it is. Taking Randy down to the DDT. My goodness. Randy's just a promoter. He's not used to taking this kind of punishment. I see some swelling over the top of his left eye. Excuse me, his right eye. Taking the boot from Jim Cornette. Numerous shots to the right shoulder and the rib area. Here 3 or 4 weeks ago at the hands of Ricky Morton and Mark Curtis. Randy suffered some fracture to the rib area. Randy ducks and comes back with the clothesline, drops Jim Cornette. Can you make your way to Frank Morell? I don't know. Cornette's holding him by the foot. He makes the tag on Mark Curtis. Randy Hales desperately trying to reach Frank Morell. Mark comes in, the big foot into the same shoulder, same rib area that Randy's had problems with over the last few weeks here. Mark Curtis getting ready to drop him. Oh, a backbreaker across the knee. Randy is knocked out on his feet, so to speak. Mark Curtis a little showboating off the second ring rope. And comes down with the elbow, and no one's home. Randy Hales out of the way, crawling desperately. It takes Frank Morell. He tags the Angel. He's in, the strap goes down. You know what that means. That big fist coming to everybody. Jim Cornette, Mark Curtis, Jim Cornette one more time. He gets set up for the ride. Sends it. Cornette, claw! We got the claw! He's got the claw on the forehead of Jim Cornette. I've only known of 1 or 2 people to ever get out of the claw unless they're being helped. And that's what happened. Mark Curtis takes the raking across the eyes of Frank Morell to break the claw, or this certainly would have been over with. Wrestlers a lot bigger than Jim Cornette have gone down to the claw of Frank Morell, and if it hadn't been for Mark Curtis, Jim Cornette would have had a headache for some time. Joe Wheeler has got Frank Morell leaving the ring area, calling Randy Hale, who does the flying mirror on Mark Curtis. Randy Hale pulls the flying mirror out and got the cover and the front cut. Randy Hale single-handedly, well, I shouldn't say single-handedly, that was Frank Morell. Your winners, Frank Morell and Randy Hales. Mark Curtis being forced by Frank Morell. Mark doesn't want to do it. He's close. They want an inch away. Come on, Frank. Get him down there. Frank distracted by Brandon Baxter and Jim Cornette. Hold it. Makes your boy Buddy Landell with the tennis racket over Randy Hales' back. Taking it to Frank Morell as well. Brandon Baxter into the ring area. Dropping the elbow across Randy Hales. Makes your boy Buddy Landell, General Cornette's first lieutenant, making his way into the ring to interfere. Brandon Baxter with Randy Hales. Mark Curtis and the Nation Boy taking out Joe Wheeler. Ringing the bell here, hoping somebody from the USWA will cut. This superstar makes his way into the ring. That doesn't take long to clear it out.